Back in June, I heard my first OsamaSon song, which was his most popular at the time, CTSV. Then just a few days after that, he dropped the lead single off OsamaSon, Troops. Troops immediately captivated me with its amazing beat and aggressive delivery from Osama. I listened to the song non-stop at work for like 2 or 3 days in a row, and now I've played it over 300 times, which makes it my most played song of 2023. After that, I went deeper into Osama's discography, diving into all the singles he had on streaming. Shortly after I listened to the rest of his streaming catalog, he dropped his highly anticipated OsamaSon. OsamaSon delivered in every way possible. From the eccentric production to the infectious flows and lyrics from Osama, right now it sits as my second most favorite project of the year. Despite all of that, I think the best thing OsamaSon showcases is the fact that Osama still has so much room to grow, which makes me really excited for his future releases. Not even 2 weeks after the release of OsamaSon, he shared a snippet and video of an unreleased song, and it already sounds like he's evolving. When I started listening to him in June, he had about 30 to 40k monthly listeners on Spotify, and now he's up to almost 110k. OsamaSon is by far my favorite voice and an artist in the underground hip-hop scene right now. OsamaSon, real name Amari Middleton, is an American underground rapper born in Ohio but based in South Carolina. Amari started rapping in mid-2021 with the release of his first project, I'm the Man, on August 5th. Osama's next project would drop on April 1st, 2023, titled Bad Habits. During the 2 years between these projects and in the following months after Bad Habits, Osama would continue to drop songs, some of my favorites being Muddy, Back from Dead, Go to Hell, Jug in My Sleep, and On Me. He really started to gain traction with the release of CTSV, which was his most popular song before OsamaSon. OsamaSon would release on July 21st this year, just a few weeks ago, and now 4 of Osama's most popular songs on Spotify are occupied by tracks off that project, such as X and Sex, Workin', Troops, and Lil O. The reception to the project on underground rap Twitter was overwhelmingly positive, and since then Osama's popularity has exponentially increased. I have almost 1,000 plays already for OsamaSon, and with each listen I come away with a new appreciation for each song and a new favorite track. Going into the project, my favorite was Troops. After my first listen, my favorite was Workin'. After multiple re-listens, my favorite tracks have shuffled between X and Sex, Summer 16, Cutta, Anti, and Don't Let Looks Fool. I think all of this is a testament to a couple things. 1, OsamaSon has infinite replay value. Like I said, it's my most listened to project of 2023. And 2, Osama knows how to make addictive music. One of the best traits an artist can have is the ability to make songs that you want to go back to, and Osama showcased his ability to do that on OsamaSon. Something I've seen a few times on social media is people calling Osama an opium clone, specifically a Ken Carson copycat, and I couldn't disagree more. Sure, they both kind of operate in the same space of so-called rage music. The production styles are in a way similar, but does that make everyone who makes rage-adjacent music a clone of Playboi Carti, considering Whole Lotta Red popularized the trend? Absolutely not. If anything, Osama paved his own lane on OsamaSon, and I think in the future he's going to prove that with more music he just needs more time to grow, which he will undoubtedly do. OsamaSon has proved himself as an underground mainstay, something he might not be for much longer if his popularity continues its upward trajectory the way it has so far. His presence on the mic is demanding, as he always switches it up with his vocals to keep things fresh. His ear for production is great, and he especially spotlighted that talent on OsamaSon. Shout out to all the producers on this project, such as OK, Prodwise, Luke Ferretti, Perk 40, 30, 99, Legion, Bart Howe, Rock, JC on the Track, Roxy, Buliman, and Margella. Alright everybody, that's gonna be it for me. I hope if you never heard of OsamaSon before, I put you on, even though if you're watching this video you probably have. Definitely is a good time to invest in him now, as he's inevitably probably gonna blow up. If you've only heard OsamaSon, I definitely recommend giving the rest of his singles on streaming a spin. And if you've only heard some of his songs, some of his singles, definitely spin OsamaSon, because I promise you you're gonna love it. I have some new videos coming out. I didn't really put in that much work this summer like I wanted to, but I think I'm gonna start picking things up again. So if you're new here, subscribe, stick around, new videos on the way. If you're returning, then I love you. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, like, comment, all that stuff. My Twitter, my socials will be in the description box. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you soon. Do shit solo. You can come my way. Knowing me, I never like photos. I ain't got time today. Yeah, I pour it up. Drinking till I've had enough. Saying I'm so fucked up, but I don't care, I just be